Hello guys, IMDEXSTAR here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another unboxing video. And I know that it has been a while since I have unboxed something with you guys, and that is because, as you have seen, I have been traveling and I have somehow tried to enjoy a little bit of a me time in Sri Lanka and the Maldives. But we are back here in Abu Dhabi and we are going to be back to our regular programming and of course back to our unboxing. As you can see right here, we are veering away from we're gonna be out of Skull Panda for now, and we are going to do a little bit more of our Molly series. These are some of the pieces that I was able to get. Actually, before I traveled, they were already here. I just didn't have the time to unbox it with you guys, so I traveled and then came back. And then we're gonna be doing all of this for all of you. Now, we have few things. This, I think, has been out for quite a while now. This is, these two are what they call as blister packs. And these are somehow not, they're a little bit more of a limited edition, if I mean, like, because they don't come in a series, they just come in like this. And I will have a little bit of a comparison. I feel like they're a little bit bigger. Like this one is a little bit bigger than the normal 100%, I feel like. But this one is somehow almost the same as 100%. So that is where we are at the moment. So let us start our, well, you're already seeing how it is, but let us still start unboxing all of our Molly collection today. Alright guys, so first off from our blister packs, this is BabyMolly Little God of Love. This is how it looks like, and this is the one at the back. Let me just remove we will remove the plastic seal, and then we are going to be removing it from its container. So this is how it looks. We're going to be removing it from here. Now this is the piece that I feel like I told you, like I feel like it looks a little bit bigger than the than the normal 100%, because it somehow really looks a little bit bigger than the normal 100%. I mean, this is as for me. So this is Little God of Love. Super cute. She's like playing with a bow and arrow. And look at the detail of that. And at the back of it you have a very, very beautiful wing. But she is angry. Molly is angry. I love the wings, the details of the wings. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that properly though. And then you have a very, very beautiful tied up hair with the arrow on her hair. Now, just as a comparison, let me remove a regular, let's say this one, because I feel like this is the normal 100% of BabyMolly. I don't know, I feel like it looks bigger. Maybe because of this having more props in it right away, but this one doesn't. I don't know, but I still feel like it's a little bit bigger. Although if you will look at it from there, they look almost like they look the same. Like they look almost the same size. For me, it still looks a little bit bigger. But anyways, let us put this back right here. Let's close that up. And then for the time being, we're gonna be putting this one here, and we're gonna be opening our second blister pack. Second blister pack is actually coming in as like almost like a box of two. So let me just remove, as always, the plastic seal at the back so we can open it properly. Oops, okay, let me put this back so we don't lose all the plastic or all the packaging, because these ones are easier to what do you call it, to store than the boxes of the blind box, because the boxes of the blind box, when you remove it, or when you remove the items from it, it's already ruined, whereas this you can still put it back properly. So this is BabyMolly Funny Rainy Day. And it comes in 2 pieces in 1 blister pack, and at the back, of course, as always, is the QR code. Now we remove, oh, the seal is already out. Okay, we remove that, and we remove this one here. So this comes in a box of 2, and they are super, super cute. I feel like they're like twins. Oh, this one's even cuter, like look. This one is like playing, the other one is like playing on a puddle. Let me just, if I'm able to put that in. Oh. Okay, so this is how it looks. She's like playing jump rope on a puddle of water, whereas this one is carrying an umbrella. But look at the detail of that water splash right there. Very realistic, very realistic. And look, let me remove that. Let me show you this. She's wearing a raincoat right there, but like look at that detail of, I don't know if you can see that properly, but the detail of water droplets on that raincoat looks very, very real. So let's, oh, I don't know what's going on. It doesn't pop up very well. Pop up. Okay, so I think we can, maybe we can do that. If we're able to pop it up properly. Okay, so I think that is good. And the other one is this one, which is carrying an umbrella, which is also the same, like very cute. And look at that very cute topper or handle of the umbrella. All of them looks very transparent, but they're very, very cute. And really, the detail on that, the water droplets on those coats are very beautiful. Super, super cool. Okay, for now, maybe I can put these things here, and then we're gonna be opening, oops, we are gonna be opening our other series. Now this next one's, it looks super cute. Okay, the next ones are these 3. Let me tidy up a bit before we continue the OC-ness. Okay, let me tidy it up here. Let me just put this here so we're not gonna be messing up the boxes. Let me put this down here. Okay, so next one that we are unboxing is actually these 3. Now these ones actually come in series. This is what we call as the Blooming series. This is Mega Space Molly Blooming. This is how the series is called. Let me check. I think as far as I know, we have this one. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, here it is. No, wrong. I don't know where I placed my list now. Now, no, it's not there. But anyways, let me check my list and I'll get back to you guys. Alrighty, you guys, so we are back and I was able to find it. Now, according to the list, there are 17 of these ones. And at the moment, I'm still only able to collect 3 of them. I was already able to get another one, which is already on the way. Now, the thing is, what makes this a little bit more difficult to get and also difficult to acquire is that these pieces are not they're not available in one place. Or let's say, for example, this whole series, let's say, is available in every Popmart store. It doesn't happen like that. This Blooming series is available per design and it is specifically released per country. Oh my god. So that is why it is so much more difficult to acquire, because it is specific per country. Now these ones, I really forgot which country they are representing, but these ones are already representing 3 countries. I have one that is on the way representing the Philippines, which I think is Sampaguita. And then these ones are called Blooming because they represent flowers, or they are named according to flowers. So, first up, let us open our first one. I think this one doesn't really need a cutter, but this is super, super cute. So for the first one, we are opening, this is Vanda Miss Joaquin. That is, can you see it properly? That is the name, that is Vanda Miss Joaquin. And this one is the whole box. That is how it looks from the side. This is how it looks from the back. The QR code is right there for verification of authenticity. This one is the same on the other side. The bottom also says Blooming Mega Space Molly 100%. I so love this because Molly is not only in a spacesuit, but she is in a spaceship itself. So when you open it, when you remove the seal or the plastic, it comes in like this. And then there is a card at the back, which is this. And I think these ones are gonna be to, if you want to stick, like to remove Molly from this case and then just put it here, you have all these things to stick it to. But I don't think we're gonna be doing that. We're just gonna be removing it from the case and then we put it back. Okay, how do you open? Okay, I think this time we need a cutter because it has a seal. This part has a seal. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. We have removed the seal, so that is that. So this is Blooming Vanda Miss Joaquin. I so love how it really looks. It comes in close in a case like that, and it still looks like the blister pack. There's also a seal here, which we are to remove. Okay, so that's that. Oops, the gun is gonna go. Okay, so that is that, and then we remove Molly. This is the camcorder. That is the camcorder. And then let's sorry, push this back a bit so we have a little bit of space. There. We remove Space Molly from the spaceship, and remove this one right here. And this is how Molly looks. She is so cute with her camcorder, of course. We put the camcorder in. Look at you guys. That is Vanda Miss Joaquin, and that is also the same. It's like an orchid. I don't know if this is Singapore or Indonesia, but that is the logo at the back. They're so cute. They're so cute, and the color is like super cute. So then, this is how the spaceship looks. It really has a specific mold for Molly to stand in, which is super, super cool. So we let her stand in, and this is how Molly looks on a spaceship. So cute, you guys. So this is the spaceship. This is the what do you call this? The design of the flower itself. And then at the back it says Space Molly. And then even under you will see a very beautiful engraving of Popmart. Super cute. I don't know where to place this yet, but I will find a home for them. That is the first one to be out of the box. We put them in, and then we open the other, oops, what is going on? We open the other two. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we close that up because we will be needing this. And then we open the other two. Okay, next up is going to be I don't know how to pronounce this. It's Blooming Angkrek Bulan. That is the next one that we're gonna be opening. And it still looks the same, like on the side is like the side view of how the whole thing looks. And you have details and QR code to verify. Let's open the second one. So second one, I think needs a little bit of a cutter. Now this has a bit of a dent on the box, which I don't really mind. I mean, that's the dent on the box, which I don't really mind. It's just the box. As long as the item inside still looks and is still in pristine condition, the box really doesn't matter as much. So you have this one right here, and this is the card. This is Ang Craig Bulan. The box itself is actually very cute. And then we now need the cutter. So we're able to remove and open. Yes. I will still need the cutter later on. They're like super cute. I so love how the concept is. And of course, this is a very good reason to travel and collect. So, hitting two birds with one stone, we travel and we collect. So we remove that, oopsie. And then we take the camcorder, we take Molly. Okay, we put it back. This one's a bit more vibrant in terms of pinks and yellows. Whereas this, it's like just gradient pink. This is a bit more pink and yellow. Let's remove Molly. Oh, I didn't remove, there was a plastic on there. Forgot to remove the other one. But we are removing this. And they're like so cute. I think like what you see from the back of me, I think will be expanding very soon because they're not gonna fit anymore. So this is Ang Craig Bulan, which is also the same as it looks like an orchid as well. And you still have the logo or the inscription, the representation of the flower right here on the side. But look at that from the back. I still love the gradient color of this. And then, of course, you have her spaceship. We put her in, and she is gonna be off to discover. So cute, look at that. And then here you also have the name of the flower, and then you also have the symbol of the flower right here. So cute, so cute, so cute. So far, I've been loving this. What I just don't love is that it's per country, so you really have to go to different countries. Or if you know someone who's going to that country, and hopefully it is still available in that country, because these things really sell out very fast. The time that they launch, it really goes very fast, like in every Popmart store. So we're just hoping that when we go to that country, it's still available. So we put that back. And then we're opening our third one. All right, another one. Now this one is called, this is Blooming Orchid. This is Blooming Orchid. We open the plastic and remove so you can see things better without that glare of the plastic and the light. So this is how it looks. And as usual, the sides are like this. QR code is here. Let's remove it from the box. The card is here. And the same thing with the sticky notes, like almost double-sided adhesive. Now we remove this. I mean, I don't really know how long it will take me to finish and collect all these, but it's gonna be it's really going to be an achievement if I'm able to collect and finish all 17 pieces, because my goodness. All right, so we remove this, and then we also remove the seal from here. But I think it's gonna be fun, and I know Ao from Afford a Glam will be helping me to collect all these, because it's gonna be my God, it's gonna be very impossible for me to go to different countries, and that they're still gonna be available when I arrive to that country. So, yeah. So this is the third one. Let's remove Molly, and let us remove first this one. Let's first remove Molly from the spaceship, and then let's take her gun. I also love about this is that it's really very different, and they're super cute though. Look at that. This is Molly. Who is this? Oh, I can't read that. This is Molly Blooming Orchid. So this is Molly Blooming Orchid. The back as well. I think this is Thailand if I'm not mistaken, because the inscription at the back gives it all. And I love the color of that. Look at that gradient right there. You have like the very pistachio or pastel green down to like the gold. Super love that color combination. That is that. And another detail on the camcorder is that the flowers are also on the camcorder. Here it's not as visible because it is in white, but this in pink is also very visible on the side. I don't know if you can see that right there. And then we put her on her spaceship, and she is ready to go. She is ready to explore. This is the side, and even the back. You can't really see as much because it's in white, but I love the color combination of this as well. Super cool. Lovely. Okay, so that is that, and as soon as we have any other addition to our Space Molly blooming series, I will of course be sharing it with you guys. And if I'm not able to share it here, I will be sharing it through shorts on the short videos, because sometimes if I get them just one piece, I don't think we can do like a full-on video, but it's gonna be in the short videos if we receive that, or it's gonna be in my TikTok account. So don't forget to support this channel by clicking on that subscription button, like this video, click on that thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel. I'll leave our vlog here. I hope you have enjoyed our unboxing today. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye!